Hi, it's Beth from the Speech and Language Garden, and I'm going to show you the speech sound screener that I've created. I've thought about this for a long time and I finally had it designed and created. I've put a big instruction sheet here for you, step by step, of what you need to do, because there are 11 pages in this document, but you don't need to print all of the pages. So first of all, you need to print off the speech sound prompt sheets. I'd recommend just putting one load of these and then you can laminate them. You'll also have a response sheet to record all of the answers that the children do. I'll show you this a bit more in a second. And then there's some colouring in sheets here that I've included for you. So what you need to do is print yourself off a response sheet, and this is one per child. But what I have done is included the target words that they should be saying according to the pictures. And then you've got some extra columns here so you can assess the child on one date and then come back 3 or 6 months later, assess them again to see if there's any change or any progress. Ofsted like that progress stuff. So here are your pictures. I set these out by years. So there's by 2 years, and all of these speech sounds at the beginning of words that the children should be saying. So W for whale, B for bee, P for pig, etc. There's 2 years, and then there's 3 years. 3.5 to 4 year old. The idea is that the children should be able to say these sounds by those ages. If you've got younger children who are able to say the older sounds, fantastic, not a problem. But if you've got older children that are struggling to say the younger sounds, then this screener should help you to identify which of those sounds are tricky and then to work out what you need to do next. So let's say, for example, you have a child, and this is for the 3.5 to 4 years. So let's say you've got a child who's just over 4 years, 2 months. You show them all of the pictures and they've got difficulty saying S for sock. They might say dock for sock. What you need to do is you find the relevant sheet. This one's for 2 years, all the sounds I should say 2 years old. This one's for 3 years old. This is the one we want, 3.5 to 4 years. So let's say you've pointed to the picture sock and they've said dock, and you've written it down on your response sheet because then you've got a record of what they did say. It means then that you can't colour in this segment on the caterpillar because they haven't got that sound clear, okay? But they might have f sound, they might have that f sound, which is for fish. Okay, but they might have a s sound, so if they've got the f sound, then you can colour that in. But they haven't got the s sound, but they've got all the other sounds. And what you can do then is use these sheets to show the parents that we've got a bit of difficulty here because we haven't coloured in this sound. You might, for example, have a slightly younger child who's 3.5, but they're struggling with their k sound, and you can tell that because you haven't been able to colour in this picture on the butterfly, because they haven't been able to say or cat. Okay, so that's the idea of this screener. I'm going to show a little bit more on my Facebook page, so you're welcome to go over there and have a little look. And you can also email me some questions if you have any, and it's thespeechandlanguagegarden@gmail.com.